Hey guys, welcome to Gavy Gaming TV. As you see, Battlefield 5 has been announced. We are looking through the trailer here, and it looks amazing. Well, Battlefield 1, I should say, as they are calling it. It looks cool. World War 1 is the setting. You've got your mustard gas and stuff like that. We'll go through the trailer again in a sec. But yeah, it's looking cool, and I have to say, I'm actually quite excited. I've been playing the Battlefield game since the very beginning. I even competed for a while in Battlefield Vietnam, which was still, I think, one of the best Battlefield games yet. Because the map designs and that were amazing in Vietnam. But I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this one. And I'm hoping it's going to be amazing. So, as you see, we've got different combat zones here. We've got deserts, we've got what looks like Europe in the trench warfare. We've got good old biplane fighting, which I'm actually really looking forward to. We've got what we've got here. We've got good old British tanks, horseback racing. We've got forested areas there with brilliant destruction from the look of it. And it's looking good. It's looking visual, very close range this time, because you know World War One was a pretty gruesome fight. It was very much maximum devastation with all weapons. You know, there was no precision or tactical stuff in this really. It was just blow the shit out of you or shoot you in the face. The name Battlefield 1 I'm not liking, to be fair. They should have stuck with the date, you know, Battlefield 1914, 1980, something like that, you know, not Battlefield 1. Sounds terrible. So I really don't like that. But the things I'm looking forward to the most are the biplane action, because I like flying, and the Battlefield games you didn't really get much chance to fly because everything was locking onto you. Whether it was some dude on the ground, it's another aircraft, some dude in a truck, you know, everything could lock onto you and shoot you out of the sky easy. Whereas this, I think you're going to need a bit of skill to be flying around and actually literally shoot someone out of the sky. If the damage models are pretty good, you'll be knocking off wings and, you know, pumping holes in engines and things like that. So I'm hoping the damage model for the aircraft is pretty high. And fingers crossed it'll be the same for the vehicles. Tanks and that are apparently going to be very, very difficult in this game, which is good, because you know they were pretty hard to destroy back then, and you know it is an emergent technology back then as well. You know, the British were the first to build a tank and use it in the battlefield, and everybody else followed. Just due to the fact, because let's face it, trench warfare is a fucking stupid tactic. But you know, that's how it was. So they needed something to get through the barbed wire of the trenches and that, and tank was the answer. From the trailers, you can see there's a hand-to-hand combat with like entrenching tools, your spades and that, you know, spiked grenades and things, maces. There's bayonets on your weapons. So this battlefield is going to be up close and personal, from what I can see. There's going to be a massive range of weapons in there with a lot of modding apparently, which is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what they do on the mods wise. Still going to get the old traditional snipers. I just hope they don't have that glint on the sniper rifle, because that really annoys me. You've still got a good few classes, your medics and that sort of thing. The interesting thing to me is the guys in the armour, like the flamethrower guys and stuff like that. I'm curious if that may be some sort of hero class, you know, like in Battlefront. Not sure if that's going to be the case, or how you're going to get the heavier armoured guys, but it's going to be very interesting to see how they implement that. Looking forward to hopefully trying the beta and possibly an alpha. I'd love to get early access to this thing and give it a whirl. I say I've been playing Battlefield games since the very beginning, and I've loved pretty much every one of them, excluding Hardline. Didn't like that at all. Obviously on PC. But no, what do you guys think about Battlefield 1? Do you think it's going to be fun? Do you think the trench warfare on that is going to be exciting enough? The destruction apparently is being amped up for this one as well, so that's going to be interesting just to see how they do it. You know, if there's ground defamation, that'll be interesting, because you know, artillery shells and that, they'd pack a punch back then. You know, they definitely got some damn big holes in the ground from artillery back then. You know, they didn't hold back on lobbing at you the biggest destructive force that they could. So it's going to be interesting to see if, even if it's a little bit of ground defamation. I'm not talking about gouging a hole down to China or something like that. You know, I'm not that expectant, but you know, leaving craters and stuff on the battlefield would be pretty cool, and you can jump in them and hide in them and use them as cover and stuff. Obviously, you can see that there's gas and stuff in this game as well, so I'm assuming gas masks are going to be an optional addition to your kit. If everybody's got one, gas is going to be a waste of time, so I'm hoping there's going to be a trade-off between like gas mask and some grenades maybe, or gas mask and I don't know, what else could you replace a gas mask with? Probably only grenades in it. You know, I'm hoping there's going to be a trade-off there for a reason of why not to take a gas mask. But no, interesting, and I'm going to try and keep you guys up to date with any more information that comes out, and fingers crossed I'll be getting videos up of any beta tracks that we're allowed to record and put up there at some point. So yeah, that's just my quick thoughts on Battlefield 1. Looking forward to it. Looks like it's going to be interesting. It's definitely an area we've not been to before in the Battlefield range, or many FPSs to be honest. So it's going to be interesting to see A, what they could do with it, and B, how many people follow suit. I'm still looking forward to a World War II one, so fingers crossed. You know, like Medal of Honor will come back, or Call of Duty will knock it back to World War II, because their space one apparently is not getting good reception. But yeah, hopefully it's going to be good. If you have any thoughts and comments about Battlefield 1, guys, chuck them down below and I'll reply as quickly as possibly can. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Have a look at my other social networking, guys, and keep up to date with stuff that I'm doing to my PC, games that I'm recording, playing, etc. And any other interests that I have gaming and computer wise. Again, guys, Skype Gaming TV, and thanks for watching. See you around.